this is Dominique Aimee. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are talking with Shara, who's a hypnotherapist, and she's gonna be our guest today. We're gonna have a little session that you'll see in a few minutes, and she's here to let us know how women, female entrepreneurs, women who are kind of upgrading their life, and what hypnosis can do for them. Shara?
Hi, thanks for having me.
No problem.
As women who are, stepping into their own path as an entrepreneur, running their own business, sometimes we run into roadblocks, belief systems that we can't do it or it's too hard. If you are working in a corporation or you're working for someone else, sometimes walking away from that stable paycheck can also block us from taking that step, walking into the dream that we really, really have. So hypnosis is a great technique to help with breaking down old belief systems that no longer serve.
Hi, I'm going to quickly interject and add to what Shara has to say. On a personal note, I've experienced some roadblocks, especially when it comes to stable paychecks and the possibility of leaving that behind to go after a dream, and really breaking down old beliefs that I can't do certain things or I can't reach a certain level. I love the idea of hypnosis being a tool for me to kind of overcome that. And I know a lot of women, especially entrepreneurs, undergo those kind of thought systems as well, because something is stopping you from greatness. If you're not at the level that you want to be, and you have the intelligence, you have the skill set, you have the resources, something's stopping you, and you need a tool to help you investigate why or to change your belief systems.
So let's just say, for example, you have been working for a corporation for the past 10 years. You're miserable there. You really want to start your own business. You know you have the talent, you know you have the skill, but even though you have that belief that you can do it, there's something that's stopping you. Right. Because when we get the idea to make a change, it's all well and gravy, but the willpower isn't necessarily there to support the change. So what happens is we have to use a tool like hypnosis that breaks through the natural defense, that keeps that new idea from trickling down to the subconscious mind, which is where about 90% of our automatic behaviors live. So when we use hypnosis, we can bypass that critical filter or that natural defense. We can get down into the subconscious mind, and we can have a conversation with the subconscious mind and say that it's okay to make this change. It's safe for you to make this change.
Once again, I'm going to interject. I love when Shara talks about conversing with the subconscious mind. I use hypnosis, though not regularly, and I'm working on this, as part of my meditation practice. So I meditate in the morning, usually about 5 to 10 minutes, and I start my grateful guidance practice, meaning I say 5 things I'm grateful for, 5 things I need guidance in. And then I go about my day, and at the end of my day, before I go to bed, I listen to some hypnosis tapes. It goes as I'm falling asleep to really get into my subconscious mind to really make changes, especially when it comes to willpower and really breaking down beliefs that are so embedded in me that I could really make some changes. So I love when she mentions that hypnosis can help us trust our intuition, because especially as women, I think that's downplayed a lot, how powerful our intuition is. So once we can learn or relearn how to listen to them, I think great things are ahead of us.
And hypnosis works when it's done repetitively. Okay, we call it the law of repetition. So it took you however many years to form the belief that you need a 9-to-5 job to pay your bills, to sustain yourself. So it's going to take time. It's going to take more than one session for you to undo that belief system. So what I like to do is I like to give a recording to my clients after each session, so that they can go home and they can listen to that and really work on the programming portion of creating that new belief system, the subconscious mind. So it's a very, very powerful tool. And I love working with women, especially because, we have been taught to not trust our intuition. Right. We've been taught to not trust our gut instincts. We've been taught to accept what life has given you. You should just be grateful for what you have, But really, the intuition is where the magic is, listening to that that inner guide. So hypnosis is a great way to connect with your inner wisdom, to follow that inner guidance, and to create a new pattern of thought and belief.
So how can we find you? So people are going to see our session in a little bit, like a little tidbit of it, but how can they find you? How can they get a tape for themselves? Let us know how to find you.
You can find me by emailing me, Shara, S-H-A-R-A, at opendoorhypnosis.com. You can find me on Instagram, opendoorhypnosis.com, Facebook, opendoorhypnosis.com.
Very consistent branding.
Very consistent. And I don't mind people calling or texting me as well, 202-203-0266.
Thank you. So at the end of this video, I'll also place Shara's info as well as my info. She has a YouTube channel. I'll link that. And of course, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel as well. And enjoy the video.